Hi folks, I'm Matt and welcome to my April update for the year 2020. Woo! A lot's been going on, right? And what I mean by a lot is EUSN, the Expanded Universe Sports Network, just happened and came and went. We had the EU Authors Tournament, and folks, it was so much fun to do. I swear, Dylan and I on the expandeduniverse.com, we're getting on there almost every night, and right before every little review or preview we were doing, or results poll, we would sit there and just laugh at each other. We were having so much fun, and man, the winner was a surprise to us all. But you know what? That's fun. It's fun to be voting on stuff like that. Now you can expect on the expandeduniverse.com, there's going to be several articles coming out in the next couple of weeks. Of course, Matt Chat is starting back this month, this Saturday. We're going to talk a little bit about that tournament as well. And obviously, you do want to check out the expandeduniverse.com. There's going to be a lot of fun stuff going on. All right, so what's going on the channel right now? Well, as you know, folks, I did Timothy Zahn's Heir to the Empire trilogy. Everyone was super happy. It's like, Matt, are you going to dress up more? I don't know. I don't think so. Just for those, I think. Because no other review was more requested than Timothy Zahn's Thrawn trilogy. Now that that's behind us, folks, watch out, because we're going to hit the pedal to the metal, and we're going to be zooming through the Bantam era. In fact, I predict that I'll be done with it by this summer, if not sooner. Doing 3 videos a week, and that there was not that many comic books done during that era. It's really going to flow really fast. There's a few short stories in between, but even that, everything's going to flow really fast. Yesterday we did something a little different. We didn't do a more civilized age because I couldn't get everyone involved at the time. It's just a busy time for all of us. So instead I opted for a different type of podcast with Kyle Phantom. He's a really fun guy, really big Expanded Universe fan. Go and check that out. We talked about missed opportunities in the Expanded Universe. So I thought it was a really great conversation, and I do plan to have him on more. Also, let's get into my board game reviews. I did a ton of vintage board game reviews for the month of March. I just kind of made that the theme. I just went ahead and did it. I do have one more vintage board game I forgot about. I'm going to post it, I think, this Saturday. And then after that, we're going to go to more current or newer board game reviews all this month. Now, of course, with all the hubbub going on, a lot of board games have been delayed. My pre-order, which was supposed to come out this past month, is delayed till May. I may run out of reviews by then, and who knows, I may not. But I do have enough for the month of April and a little bit in the month of May. If this goes much longer, then we'll just talk about other things board game related, I guess. I should also mention that we are probably going to get together, me and a few other YouTube channels who review vintage board games, and review a couple of topics here and there. Moving into the podcast, oh my goodness. Well, it looks like I'm going solo this month, right? Well, as we practice social distancing. On Saturday morning Samoflange, I'm finally just going to go ahead and go through the top 5 movies that I like that most people don't. I think that's an interesting topic. And then after that, I'm going to do one about game shows I wanted to be on as a kid, and maybe even today, who knows. But top 5 game shows I wanted to be on as a kid. Both of those are going to be a lot of fun. And then on Prince of the Universe, here's the deal here. We're going through the Wheel of Time, and we were going to take a break anyway because I want to review the Picard series, Star Trek Picard. I finished it, and I want to give my thoughts on it. So that's going to be the first one. The second one, however, I have no idea right now what I'm going to be doing. So I don't know what the topic's going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be good, whatever I come up with. But anyway, that's what's going on with the podcast. And then finally, the live Q&A. We're going to change things up and do things a little differently. I'm going to have my live Q&A during my lunchtime tomorrow at noon, that's Central Standard Time. Don't know how convenient that'll be for most of you, but it is convenient for me to do it at that time. So get ready tomorrow at noon. Please join me for lunch as I answer all your questions. We'll take a lunch break together. Of course, if you can't be there, you can go ahead and put your questions in the comments below, and I'm more than happy to answer them. Well, folks, that's it for now. I will see you later on this week with more videos.